All right, so I want to give you guys some fun ideas just to kind of give a little bit of inspiration. I can't share examples for everybody, but just to show you what I can suggest for you guys if you send me a message and let me know who you're shopping for. So for example, if you tell me, Rachel, I'm shopping for my 3-year-old who's really into unicorns. I love the idea of gifting a stuffy along with some books that don't have to be expensive. So this one, you can get the stuffy wherever, whatever kind of unicorn toy, dollar store even. And then these are $10 books. We have wipe clean books and magic painting, which are super interactive and fun. The wipe cleans can actually be used over and over again with that fun pen. And you can do spot the difference, dot to dot, mazes, and there's all different topics too. There's things like construction site and dinosaurs, but they are learning as they are playing and working on all those different amazing skills, and you can use it for multiple kids even. And this one is our magic painting books, and so these ones just use water and all the colors are woven into the actual pages, and the beautiful colors will appear and they'll get some lovely artwork, and then you won't have to do too much cleanup or setup, which is lovely. So maybe they're into dinosaurs, you could do something similar and do a dinosaur toy along with some of our favorite dino books. This one here is really inexpensive, super cost effective. It's around $8 and it's a really fun look and find. They have all the things to find at the bottom. And then they can, even if they can't read, they can see the pictures, see how many of them there are, and do it independently as well too. So my 5-year-old and 3-year-olds both love those look and find books. We've got lots of storybooks as well too, smaller like this and larger size, books that have sounds and music. This one's Dance with the Dinosaurs, which is a really fun one for getting their sillies out. Things like sticker books. So you kind of get the idea. There's lots of different books for different topics. So you could do a fun little doctor's costume. This is from my kids. They stole the stethoscope. I don't know where it went, but you could do a body book along with a doctor's costume or a nurse costume. And this one's one of our new favorites. It's called the Big Book of the Body, and it is larger than life. So it has these huge pages that are going to be like the size of your body, which is pretty cool. And they can see, you know, things like it only takes 5 to 10 seconds for your food to reach your stomach, and lots of fun facts. They can see where their food goes and how oxygen goes throughout the body. So great for curious kids. Or this one's a great flat book as well too. Another fun thing is doing dress up for princesses. So you could do a fun little princess outfit. You could even make like a little tiara or a wand really cost effectively, or do a little dress up costume and put it together with some beautiful fairy tale books as well too. And one of the reasons that I really love that you're watching this video and seeing inside some books is that you can really see the Usborne difference. There really is such a huge difference when you look at these books and you see all the beautiful details that are inside them. We love our pop-ups. We love our flat books as well too. So these ones have all these little details. So for example, they are putting the pea on the bed, and then you can add some mattresses and then add some more mattresses. So all the different textures, sorry, all the different flaps. They cut out pages, add some more interest to the books, and get kids excited for reading them. Another topic that I know that a few of you have mentioned is things that go. So machines and diggers and cars and trains and trucks. This is one of our new sound books called the Things That Go sound book. It has these lovely sound sensors and an off button in the back in case you want to control that. But they have peek through holes, they have different textures, sounds on every single page. So it's really fun. There's actually 2 different sound sensors, so they can explore and once again kind of feel like they're a part of that book. We have different books that have moving wheels and they act like a toy and a book together. We have lots of more sound books. This is actually one of our favorites, our noisy diggers. So you could do some dollar store diggers or some kinetic sand along with one of these noisy books as well too. And there's lots of noisy books. There's noisy bottoms, there's noisy jungle, noisy dinosaurs. So if they're into sounds, that one's really great. And then this one's probably our best seller at this time for gifting. They are our busy books. So we have wind up and pull back trains, cars, planes, ladybugs, and they have different tracks. And you can take your car and you can wind it up or pull it back and then let it go on the track, and it will go around and around and your kids can play. Wow. Babies love them. Toddlers, it's a huge hit for. Older kids can actually read or they can race them, which is really fun. And these ones are always a huge hit and guaranteed to be loved if you're gifting it as well too. Another fun idea is to gift a bedtime bundle. So you could gift pajamas or a pillow, maybe a toothbrush, a blanket or something like that, or a grow clock. I do some fun bedtime books. So we have tons of different bedtime books for babies that are high contrast, kind of Montessori style, that help those eyes that are just developing. We have flat books as well that are big questions like, why do I have to go to bed? What is sleep? Does everybody sleep? Why do I have to sleep? So those ones are really fun. And then of course our beautiful twinkly books. I can't show you because the lights are on super bright right now, but you can kind of see how gorgeous those are with those beautiful lights that shine on every single page. And they just make the whole room light up and glow, which is so nice for for creating a memory and that like feeling and atmosphere around reading together. Some of them have sounds, some of them have silly dancing, like our dance with the elves, which is really fun as well too. So lots of seasonal books that are available on the Christmas section of the website as well, if that interests you. So we have things like games, like our matching games. We have our board games as well too, which are new. There's a couple of them. Our favorite is Snakes and Ladders right now. And it's actually a puzzle that you put together for the board game, and it comes with a book. So all of our puzzles, all of our matching games, all come with books. I also love the idea of gifting experiences and not just toys. And so you could gift, you know, maybe a trip to the zoo or to the aquarium or the science center, and partner it with some books to be able to be opened along with that experience. So for younger kids, you could do 199 things at the zoo or at the aquarium under the sea. This one's great for older kids. Or we also love our phonics readers as well too. They're silly rhyming stories with these beautiful full page illustrations, and they help your kids to learn how to read. It helps you to know how to support them, and they have a great moral to them as well too. So this one is all about being truthful, telling the truth. So we love that. We also have lots of really fun stocking stuffers. So they're little mini books. So just write stocking stuffers in the comments and I can send some ideas your way, because there's so many different options for different ages and interests. Fun little books like our Play-Doh books you can gift in a stocking with some Play-Doh, and they are great for creativity. And my kids love the dinosaur page, but there's lots of fun scenes they can use the Play-Doh with, and it teaches them how to use their hands and different tools for creating with Play-Doh as well too. And lots of different options for older kids as well too. So really just send me a message with whatever interest they have, and I'll send you some ideas. I'll also show you how to save some money. One of the best ways is to do what I do and to become a consultant. You get a great discount on books. You actually get tons of free books just for sharing the books that you love. So that's an awesome opportunity that I will always mention, because it's open to anybody, and I love sharing about my experience and also helping you to get started as well too. You could also host a book bash just like this one and get some friends together and be able to, whether you can do it, you know, leading up to Christmas, you can do it after the new year, for example, but get some friends together and do a little book bash that way. Or you can shop our customer specials as well, which are half price books, and you can get one for every $50 that you've spent. So there are flat books like this one, our Look Inside Our World, which is one of our favorites, and their kids love to explore these without even having them read to them. They love to open the flaps and play and interact that way, or choose a few for you to read to them. There's books that are French, there's books for babies, books for older kids, all in those half price books as well too. So honestly, just reach out, send me a message, let me know who you're shopping for, and I absolutely love being able to help in that way, give you some ideas, some things that are Usborne, some things that are not, and some great inspiration for gifting intentionally this year. Thank you again so much for watching. If you made it through the whole video, then just comment in the comments your favorite number, and I'm going to do a giveaway to thank one of you for taking the time to watch, and please send a message and reach out if you have any questions at all. Have a good night.